Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll explore one of the most important skills in today's AI-driven world, prompt engineering. As artificial intelligence systems become more advanced, the ability to communicate effectively with AI is becoming a valuable technical and professional skill. In this video, we'll understand what prompt engineering is, how it evolved over time, and why it plays a critical role in modern AI systems. We'll also explore real-world applications, best practices, and the core concepts behind designing effective prompts. In this session, we'll explore 4 key areas. First, what prompt engineering is and why prompts influence AI responses. Second, the core concepts behind effective and structured prompting. Third, the evolution of prompting systems from early AI to modern AI models. And finally, how prompt engineering is used across real-world industries today. Prompt engineering is the process of designing clear and structured instructions that guide AI systems towards better and more reliable outputs. The quality of an AI response depends heavily on the quality of the prompt. For example, a weak prompt like "write something about cybersecurity" produces vague results. But an engineered prompt, such as "explain cybersecurity threats for beginners using simple examples," gives the AI clear direction, audience context, and expected output style. In simple terms, better prompts create better AI responses. A prompt is more than just a question. It is structured communication with AI. An effective prompt usually contains 4 key elements. First, instructions, clearly defining what the AI should do. Second, context, providing the background information the AI needs to understand the situation. Third, examples, showing patterns or sample outputs the AI can follow. And fourth, constraints, defining rules such as length, tone, format, or style. When these elements are combined effectively, AI responses become more accurate, structured, and useful. AI does not think like humans. It predicts patterns based on the data it has learned. The process begins when the AI receives a prompt. Next, it analyzes the context and identifies relationships between words and instructions. Then, the model predicts the most likely next word or sequence of words based on patterns from training data. Finally, it generates a complete response. This is why prompt quality is extremely important. The clearer and more structured the input, the more accurate and useful the AI output becomes. Prompt engineering is important because the quality of an AI response depends heavily on the quality of the instructions given to the AI. Without proper prompt engineering, AI systems often generate inconsistent outputs, vague answers, incorrect formatting, or even misleading information, commonly referred to as AI hallucinations. For example, if a prompt is unclear or lacks context, the AI may misunderstand the request and produce results that are incomplete or inaccurate. However, with well-structured prompts, the AI performs much more effectively. Clear instructions improve reasoning, provide better structure, increase response accuracy, and generate more reliable outputs. Prompt engineering also helps control the tone, format, and depth of responses, making AI systems more useful across professional and real-world applications. In simple terms, prompt engineering transforms AI from a basic response generator into a more intelligent, guided, and dependable assistant. Prompt engineering is used across many real-world applications and industries today. First, in chatbots and customer support systems, prompts help AI assistants provide accurate responses, answer customer queries, and improve user experience. Next, in AI coding tools, prompt engineering helps developers generate code, debug errors, and speed up software development. It is also widely used in content generation, where AI assists in creating marketing content, articles, summaries, emails, and social media posts. In data analysis, prompts help AI generate reports, identify insights, and automate analytical tasks more efficiently. Prompt engineering is also important in image generation, where AI creates digital artwork, designs, and creative visuals based on user instructions. And finally, in business workflows, it supports automation, process optimization, and operational efficiency across organizations. As AI continues to grow, prompt engineering is becoming an essential skill in both technical and non-technical fields. To create effective prompts, there are 4 core prompting concepts that every AI user should understand. The first is instruction design. This means giving clear and specific instructions to the AI. The more precise the instruction, the lower the ambiguity and the better the output. The second concept is context setting. Here we provide background information such as the situation, target audience, or purpose so the AI can better understand the request. The third concept is constraints. Constraints help control the response by defining factors like tone, length, style, or output format. And the fourth concept is few-shot examples. In this approach, we provide sample inputs and outputs so the AI can recognize patterns and generate more accurate responses. Together, these 4 concepts form the foundation of effective prompt engineering. One powerful prompt engineering technique is role prompting. In this approach, we assign a specific role or identity to the AI before asking the question. For example, instead of simply asking about phishing attacks, we can say, "You are a senior cybersecurity trainer. Explain phishing attacks to college students." This immediately changes how the AI responds. First, role prompting defines the level of expertise the AI should use. Second, it sets the tone and complexity of the response based on the audience. And third, it improves relevance by tailoring the explanation to the right users. As a result, the AI produces responses that are more focused, accurate, and audience-specific. Although prompt engineering and traditional programming are related, they work in very different ways. Traditional programming relies on code syntax and fixed deterministic logic. In this approach, developers write explicit rules and instructions that the system must follow exactly. Because of this, programming usually requires strong technical and coding knowledge. Prompt engineering, on the other hand, uses natural language to communicate with AI systems. Instead of writing strict rules, users guide the AI through instructions, context, and examples. AI then interprets human intent and generates responses using probabilistic reasoning. This makes prompt engineering more flexible and accessible even for non-developers. However, it is important to understand that prompt engineering does not replace programming. Instead, it complements programming by making AI systems easier to interact with and more practical for real-world use. Before modern prompt engineering existed, early AI systems were very limited in how they interacted with users. Most systems were rigid, rule-based, and unable to understand natural human conversation. These systems depended heavily on hard-coded rules, where every possible action had to be manually programmed by developers. They also relied on fixed scripts, meaning responses could only follow predefined patterns. Another common approach was decision trees, where the system followed a strict, step-by-step path based on user input. And finally, many systems required command-based input, where users had to type exact commands for the system to respond correctly. Because of these limitations, early AI lacked flexibility, adaptability, and natural communication abilities. Modern prompt engineering changed this by enabling AI systems to better understand human language, context, and intent. The rise of large language models completely transformed how humans interact with AI systems. Unlike older AI systems that depended on fixed scripts and commands, modern AI can now understand and generate natural conversations. One major advancement is context awareness. Modern AI systems can remember conversation history, understand user intent, and respond more intelligently based on context. Another key improvement is dynamic responses. AI can now adjust its tone, depth, style, and format depending on the user's request and audience. This evolution led to the development of powerful AI platforms such as ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Copilot. These systems made prompt engineering a critical skill because the quality of interaction now depends heavily on how effectively users communicate with AI. Prompt engineering has evolved very rapidly over the last few years. Between 2018 and 2020, prompting was very basic. Users mainly gave simple text instructions, and AI responded with straightforward outputs. Then, during 2021 and 2022, AI models became more advanced with few-shot prompting. This means users could provide examples inside prompts, helping AI understand patterns and generate better responses. In 2023, a major breakthrough happened with chain-of-thought prompting. AI systems started solving complex problems step by step, improving reasoning, logic, and decision-making abilities. Now, from 2024 onwards, prompt engineering has entered the era of AI agents and multi-agent workflows. Modern AI systems can collaborate, automate tasks, use tools, and manage complete workflows with minimal human intervention. This evolution shows how prompt engineering moved from simple instructions to intelligent AI orchestration. Modern prompt engineering is much more advanced than simply asking one question to an AI. Today, AI systems can handle complex workflows, connect to external tools, and even collaborate with other AI models. The first concept is prompt chaining. This means multiple prompts are connected together step by step to complete larger tasks. For example, one prompt collects information, another analyzes it, and a final prompt creates the output. Next is retrieval systems. Modern AI can pull information from external documents, databases, websites, or company knowledge bases in real time. This helps AI provide more accurate, updated, and context-aware responses. The third concept is multi-agent systems. Here, multiple AI agents work together, where each agent handles a specialized task. One AI may research, another may analyze, while another creates the final response. Finally, safety prompting is extremely important. It ensures AI follows ethical guidelines, avoids harmful outputs, and generates controlled, reliable responses. These modern techniques are transforming AI from a simple chatbot into an intelligent digital assistant capable of solving real-world business problems. Prompt engineering is rapidly becoming one of the most valuable skills in the AI industry. Today, companies are not only looking for programmers, but also professionals who can effectively communicate with AI systems to solve business problems. One emerging role is the AI prompt engineer. These professionals design structured prompts that help AI generate accurate, useful, and reliable outputs. Another growing role is the AI content designer. They use AI tools to create marketing content, educational materials, blogs, scripts, and digital media more efficiently. We also have AI automation specialists.
Their job is to connect AI systems with business workflows, automating repetitive tasks and improving productivity. AI product trainers are responsible for teaching AI systems how to respond better by refining prompts, testing outputs, and improving user interactions. Finally, AI workflow designers build complete AI-driven processes where multiple tools and AI agents work together seamlessly. The important point is that prompt engineering is not limited to software developers. Business professionals, marketers, educators, analysts, and entrepreneurs can all benefit from these skills. As AI adoption continues to grow, prompt engineering will become an essential career skill across almost every industry.
When people start learning prompt engineering, they often make a few common mistakes that reduce AI performance. The first mistake is giving vague instructions. For example, asking AI to write something about cybersecurity is too broad. The AI does not clearly understand the goal, audience, or expected outcome. The second mistake is giving too many instructions at once. When prompts become overloaded with multiple tasks, AI can produce mixed or confusing responses. A better approach is to break large tasks into smaller, clear steps. Another common issue is missing context. AI performs better when it understands the background, purpose, and situation behind the request. Without context, responses may feel generic or inaccurate. Many beginners also forget to define the output format. If you do not specify whether you want a list, table, summary, report, or step-by-step explanation, the response may become difficult to use. Finally, some users have unrealistic expectations. AI cannot read minds or guess missing information. The quality of the response always depends on the clarity of the prompt. The key lesson is simple. Clear instructions, proper context, and structured prompts produce better AI outputs. To get the best results from AI, following good prompting practices is extremely important. The first best practice is to be clear and specific. Instead of vague requests, clearly explain what you want the AI to do. The more precise the instruction, the more accurate the response will be. The second practice is adding proper context. Tell the AI about the audience, purpose, background, or situation. Context helps AI generate responses that are more relevant and personalized. Another important practice is defining the output structure. You should specify whether you want a summary, bullet points, table, report, email, or step-by-step explanation. You can also define tone, style, and response length in advance. Finally, always test and refine your prompts. Prompt engineering is an iterative process. Small changes in wording can significantly improve AI performance and output quality. The key takeaway from this slide is simple. Better prompts create better AI behavior. Let's quickly summarize the key lessons from this session on prompt engineering. First, prompt engineering is structured communication with AI. It is not just asking random questions. It is the process of giving clear, purposeful, and well-designed instructions to achieve better results. Second, prompt engineering has become a valuable professional skill. Today, both technical and non-technical professionals use AI tools in business, education, marketing, development, cybersecurity, and many other industries. Third, prompt engineering is essential for modern AI systems. Almost every AI application depends on effective prompts to generate accurate, relevant, and reliable outputs. Finally, good prompting acts as a productivity multiplier.
Better prompts help people work faster, automate tasks more effectively, improve decision-making, and achieve higher quality results. The biggest takeaway is simple. The quality of AI output depends heavily on the quality of human input. As AI continues to grow, prompt engineering will become one of the most important digital skills of the future.
Thank you for joining this session on prompt engineering. Today, we explored how prompts help AI generate better, smarter, and more reliable responses. We learned core concepts, real-world applications, best practices, and career opportunities in prompt engineering. The key takeaway is simple. Better prompts create better AI results. Thank you once again, and I wish you all the best in your AI learning journey. We hope you enjoyed this video. Ready to take your AI skills to the next level? Enroll in our self-paced Prompt Engineering Mastery Beginner to Advanced course and learn how to create powerful AI prompts using ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and more. Build industry-ready prompt engineering skills, explore real-world AI workflows, and stay ahead in the AI revolution, all at your own pace. Use coupon code to get 15% off today. Scan the barcode or visit the course page now to start your journey into prompt engineering.